Good morning, and welcome back to another episode of Look What Just Found. Today is episode 41, and we are going to search through 3 of the same coin rolls, similar in design as opposed to the other ones that have stripes or that are all one color or that look super vintage or super recent, like the federal rolls. And I just get a feeling like they're all from the same person. These, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird, conspiracy theory-ish, but they look like they're all, and they're. I don't think these are too common. Can you still get these at like the store, like when you buy bags of rolls? They're so loose for pennies. I mean, they're great. I mean, these things are great. They're reusable. They're strong. Is this the side I want to open up on? Let's see. Yeah, I guess so. Num, num. How are you today? A lot of zincs already. I picked the same ones. Well, because most of the other ones are these that I have there. And when I started this next box off of pennies, I grabbed. I wanted, I was really excited. I wanted all the first videos to be with the colored rolls. So if you go back to like I guess episode, I don't know, 30-ish, I guess. Nah, not that far back. 35. You'll see that most of them are the like special rolls, colored rolls and stuff like that. Trying to zoom in. You got to touch it in a certain place. And if you touch it in the wrong place, it's gonna you can shut off the video or flip the camera around. You have to be careful. I have to be careful. Okay, so more copper to, more zinc to less zinc. So I'm pretty sure these are not the oldest. 84. All right, let's warm those fingers up. Come on, let's warm the fingers up. Let's do some phalange calisthenics. Okay, come on, warm up, stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay. All right, at least we got some copper in here. How was your day today? Did you have a good day today? 69D. I know I'm like the king of movie trivia. I was just thinking about the movie Oblivion with Tom Cruise and his partner. I'm not gonna spoil it if you haven't seen. If you haven't seen it and you like sci-fi, then you know you just missed that one. Because it's a great flick, even for its age. 97. We're looking for the double ear, And all the ones that all the ones I found two. The lobe on the bottom, you get a second lobe. I've seen other ones for sale where, um, like there's like a double ear going to the left, and oh, we got a 2009. Yeah, boy. Oh, is, is that? It's not so funny. Is it the White House? It looks like it has like construction stuff on it, like when they were building it or something. Maybe it's from a picture. Ah, we got a 2009. You don't find many of those anymore. And well, one part that I think it's okay to say about the movie is when they are supposed to be on. The movie starts off, and they're supposed to be on Earth, and um, they're watching over the planet or something, and they're getting ready, and you know, all the inhabitants of Earth went to the spaceship or went to Mars or something, and they leave like security. Let's call it security on Earth. These teams of security, and this team, I should say, and oh, that's a beauty. All right, we got one for the fine pile. First one for the fine pile. And they have to check in. Well, she checks in every morning with the mothership, and it's the mothership whatever supervisor who communicates with her is I think I want to say she's from like Mission Impossible or something, like one of the early ones, or that's why I remember her from one of those action flicks where she's like the not Money Penny, but the which is 007. So maybe it's 007 I'm thinking of. One of those flicks where she's like the supervisor giving out instructions and telling people what to do. Oh, now I remember what movie she's from. Oh. And she always gets she always gets killed in the flicks too. Oh my god, I can't remember if it's Mission Impossible. I don't think so. 95. Anyway, maybe it'll come back to me later. But like I said, the partner, Tom Cruise's partner, always does a check-in in the morning, and um, she says like, "How are you doing?" And then um, asks her if you're still an effective team. So such an odd choice of words. Are you still in it with a real Southern draw? Are you still an effective team? And then she goes, like, you bet we are, you know. And that's how the movie starts. Very good, incredible movie. Oh, okay. Oh no! Oh yeah! Oh man, I'm on it today, boy. I'm telling you, I'm on it. Wowzers! That's a beauty. 49. Oh my god! Imagine if this was like a key date or something. That would have just been it. Don't matter. Well, that one. That one's going down there with the. We got. So we haven't found any errors, but we found that 09 and that 49. So this isn't searched through. So that's the one thing that's good about finding something like that, because that wouldn't be left in a that would not be left in a roll, a search throw. All right, like I'm see, people collect. I watched this video the other day, and the guy was collecting 2017 Ps. I don't see. I'm not trying to collect paint. Imagine this is another. No, 84. Oh, the double ear. We forgot to look for the double ear. I knew there was something about it. I don't think so. It has that line going down with the hair in front of the ear. As long as there's a line in the hair in front of the ear. Yeah, so there was something odd about that one. Let me go back to it. What is this? It's an 82. The next one was an 82 on top of it. I'm gonna say, I think this is a copper. No, I think it's a zinc. Yeah, told you, zinc. It's a zinc. Okay, we got a zinc 82P zinc. You see right there, and that's behind the ear. That's in front of the ear. So in front of the ear, there's like. I'm gonna look at it with the loop. Yeah, that's odd. Let me look at a nice other zinc penny. All right, I do see something like that on the other zinc pennies. This one's just a little bit more pronounced, which I guess is okay. And like I said, I found a couple. Yeah, it's just a little more pronounced. Double ears and oh, I have to work on my posture. Sitting in this chair for so many hours, I do get up all the time. 84. And sometimes I'm sitting down. And I could just feel like my body slouching forward. I was looking at I have to look at that under the loop. The S is so far from the rim and states. No, it's an optical illusion. Yeah, I mean this one looks like it has some strike throughs, but it's a little difficult to tell, so I'm not gonna hold on to it. I mean that's just me. 96. 96 sync. Trick me. Well, this one might be a little quicker. These rolls, and if you shave off a couple minutes from each roll, you're getting done, 6-7 minutes faster at the end. It's all of the stopping and the looping and the weighing. See all the 2017s? I'm not holding on to those, man. You'd have rows and rows and rows. See, that's see the surface there? That's the gas bubble surface. They're really not that common unless they're super, super. Like this one is, eh. This is a perfect one, for wear, right? Oh, look at that! You can even see some. You don't usually see like a bit of like shiny copper in all the mess. Oh, I can't even read. You know this is going into the paint stripper. You know it. And it's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for it. See, that's a nice wide AM if we were looking for a 98, 99, or 2000. That would have been perfect. That's what a wide AM looks like. Just like that. Not too far apart, but we got a couple more on the bottom here. I almost skipped ahead. So I did check my emails this morning. I told you I check them every week or so. This morning I wanted to check it to see if anybody left me any possible subjects for the bonus feature bonus section. I will, if they start coming in from different people every day, I will check it every day. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? I would prefer to say, hey, you know, G.I. Jane said, um, I don't know, some mystery of life. Yeah, I will. Hold on. I like these. I'm wondering if these, if they look cleaned off, if they look prettier, you know? I'll still hold on to that. Um, appropriate. You know what I mean? For extra bonus content. I don't see the harm in that. I don't see the harm in that at all. And we're on the second roll. And then I'll write it on my little handy dandy checklist, right? I changed it around. I put a little, I put a little space that says bonus topic. That's what it's called. And video number 41 in my checklist. And so I checked the email. I couldn't. If I have a bonus content, maybe I won't check it. You know what I mean? If I wake up, I'm like, oh, today I'm talking about this. You know, then that's great. But this morning, I was drawing a blank, and I said, oh, let me check. Let me check the my emails. Um, look what just found at gmail.com. So far, I've gotten, is that a word? Gotten? Received one email from, oh my God. I know I'm going to screw up his name. I want to say Otis. It's either Otis or Cohen. Look at the back. Come on, Jess. Don't get lazy. I started rushing through there. And but besides that, I have not received an email from anyone. So feel free if you have a good idea for bonus content. And I'm gonna surprise you with this. You're probably gonna get picked. Guess why? You'll be the only one who leaves an email. Now, if um, oh, that's a beauty. What do you think? Beyond extra fine. Let's look at it. Is this on? Is this in the AU category? Let me see. Let's look at the stairs. I'm leaning it. I'm leaning in that direction. All right. Well, we'll hold on to that one. Put that one there. Oh no, I'm not listening to this. Oh my god. It reminds me of when I was little kid. Oh, that's a nice song. It's not on random, but the music selection I'm saying is not on random. So I guess it will always. Oh, a 51D. So this is a wheat. Oh, that's nice. Oh, huh. Now tell me that that does not look like um music notes. Oh no, this got to be a strike through, man. That got to be a strike through. Like if it was something like picturesque, like like a bunch of them with other, like if that was a note also, I would be like, oh, someone's playing games here, putting notes on it. Nah, man. Oh wow, vicious strike, real deal strike through. I don't know what that is though, but something fell onto the planchette. Nice. Oh wow, it's a wheat. It's a 51D. Not a nothing. Not a something. Excuse me. All right. Wow. That is. Don't find that too often. All right. So we got that. We got this. Not bad, man. Not. I mean, this is. I'm happy with this. I know I was talking about something. I totally lost my train of thought. I don't know if it's even going to come back again. But we were talking about the. I was going to say text messages. Emails and subject matter. Then I saw that strike through, and I started thinking about something else. I'm not cleaning that. And yeah, so what I do is, if you haven't noticed, is well, there's a couple things I do. That's number one. I've talked ad nauseum about the what's it called? The significant finds videos that's for members only. Oh, let me tell you, that first member boy, you're gonna be spoiled. You're gonna have so many members only videos just to splurge on. That could be 94 reverse double die. Let's see. That B looks weird, right? I'll look at that under loop. Ah, it's got a die chip in the B. All right. I mean, like a nice one, That's a nice one. It's a nice color, nice condition penny. Nice. Okay. Good boy. Yeah. So what I do is 2002 is the significant findings become a significant finding video. And Just corrosion, or is that? Huh. I'll look at that. No, some is broken off. And it's an 88. Okay, I'll hold on to that. This might be a good candidate for the old paint stripper. And then after I do the significant findings video, I do 99. We're looking for the white AM. Oh boy, beautiful. Yeah, this would be the one that's wide, right? It's not, but I'm just saying. Let me move these ones over to the side. Getting down to the nitty gritty on the roll 2. Not many coppers. Not many coppers at all. I like the ones we found. I prefer the ones we found over a bunch of, over having more and them being nothing, less significant, I'm saying. That's just me. And then I make shorts. I make shorts from the significant findings. White AM. Nope. Okay. Man, don't tell me that's the way his face is supposed to look, but that is. All right, so that's the. This is like he has like an indented cheekbone or something. Is that normal? Oh yeah, look at that. You can see it on this one too. Oh no, what's that coming out of his nose? All right, so let's get rid of that cheekbone one. Now let's look. Let's look at the next one. Let me look at that. Let me look at that. Look at that. I don't know. I don't know. Almost proof like this one. It's not a proof, but it's close, man. Like uncirculated or something. You could really tell when it's a proof. I mean, it looks um like a mirror. It looks like a mirror. So I did think of a topic for today's bonus section. Nothing mind blowing. I don't want this to be. I don't. Let me not say I don't want it to be. I mean, whatever it turns into, it turns into. That's it. I'm also not gonna throttle um, wherever life is gonna lead me. I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, I'll try not to do that. I can't say what I will or won't do. I will try not to do that. And maybe it goes by mood. You know what I mean? Depending on the mood I'm in, if I want to talk about something deeper or not so deep. I think today, though, it's, I'm in that not so deep mood. Yesterday was the snow and the snowing, and I kind of haven't done that type of activity in, well, since last year, I guess. Oh, wow. Okay. He has, now hold on a second. Hold on. We have another beautiful one here. Now, I just got to see if I'm right on this. Now, it's so interesting how some of these have. Why do some of these pennies have like the most distinct beard for? Yeah, look at that beard on the 2000. Looks like someone, it looks like he has this big woolly mammoth beard. And then here, he almost looks shaven. I mean, you can see the features in his hair. And then this one, there's something different about this. About all of the features look smooth. Yeah, this is no. Let me weigh this first of all. No. There's something like he has no eyebrows, no nothing. He looks like one of those like an unfinished clone or something. 309. Like Grease or the like wow. And I refuse to believe that this is cleaned. So the back, look at the beautiful features, right? So it's not that. So the reverse is beautifully featured. No. This is a. It looks like it's almost on its way to being die-cap-ish, something like that. Look at how smooth everything is. Is that not? Let me look at the other one again. We have a good example here. Yeah, look at his jacket. You see the folds, his eyes, his ears. Nah, there's something. Everything is like smoothed it over. I don't know what that error is, but it's like a. I'm gonna put that with the question mark. Look, it looks like grease. Not grease. See, grease struck has this very specific look to it. This more looks like it looks like the die caps. How they lose the what do they call it? The late stage die caps. How they lose um features. I'm gonna call it loss of detail. Smooth, but not wear. Okay, there we go. That's why you need the sticky. Yeah, I mean everything has details. If this is totally smooth, anyway, that's my something's. I see something going on with that one. So these older older Lincolns, copper Lincolns. Yes, the beard does look smooth. The jacket, I guess, with the wear, does look smoother. Um, the reverse on this one has pretty good detail, but this one, back to the other one, I still think there's something with it. This is a nice one though. I will put this into we have two fines now, and one what I'm calling AU. Mostly zincs. I'm gonna say that this is somebody's that these are from the same person. There seems like to be a very very even mixture of like all the coin rolls seem kind of, you know, very similar. You know, a couple AU pennies, one wheat. So unsearched. This is. I mean, I'm even leaning towards AU with this. Wow, I'm gonna weigh it. Such a sturdy rim it has. I feel it. 312. I'll put this in with as a second AU. Oh, and that surface is goldish. Yeah, I think they're from the same person. That they just had their jar of change, and they put them into this is it's a zinc, and then they wrap them up. Yeah, see, look at that. Look at the facial hair. You can see it in the newer ones much better. And the zincs. Oh, 82. Yeah, this is a copper. 3 on the nose. So it's an 82 um, misaligned die. AU, and I'm gonna say underweight. 3 is like, I mean, oof. I wish it was just a little lighter. All right, now it's saying 302. Little finicky thing there, 302. I still think that's light too for copper. I'm saying almost like like maybe like has more zinc in it. You know, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna mark that down. 3.02 grams and copper. Almost like I'm gonna put alloy with a question mark. I mean, they're all alloys, right? 'Cause once you introduce the other metal, it becomes an alloy. But I think when people use that term alloy, I think you can correct me if I'm wrong, and you will correct me. One of you out there will correct me. In this case, when they're saying alloy, they mean more of another metal than whatever is typically state, right? Because there's this very specific um, ratio of metals in 95D. Double die on obverse. Nah, we ain't getting none of that. Um, right. So if that mixture is changed, I think that they're gonna call it bronze, and I think that's where the whole bronze things comes in. Like, how can you have a bronze variation if there's no such thing as a bronze that I know of? I'll put this into the fine with the fines. We got 3 now. 84 zinc. So that's my um, 2 cents. Oh wow, got some beauties. Really did get some beauties today. See, these are great rolls. I'll take this all day long. AU wheat cents. What else do we get? We got some nice ones. Oh, this is nice too. That's nice too, man. We got some really nice pennies. Let me move this up forward. Sorry. Okay. All right. Getting down to the nitty gritty now. 82D. Oh man, which is the money one? I wrote it down. Small date, which this is not. That's a large date, so irrelevant. Is that a? It looks like a double D, a repunch. It is 100% unsure what that is. I had to look at it. It looks like I just have to make sure that that is not a shadow. Like it's so pronounced. I mean, that looks through the viewfinder like a D over D. Come here. I got the light in the wrong place. That's not going to help. Oh yeah, yeah. It has the extra line. Oh, this is a good one for the microscope. It has the extra line on top, 100%, and I believe it has it on the left and in the center. So it's like it's so the main the one on the bottom is like up and to the left, ever so slightly. So we found a repunch D. I believe this is the I have to weigh it. I don't know. I don't know if this is copper or not. I really can't tell. It is copper. It's 309. The one that's worth money is the small date. But I'm gonna say even this is worth a buck or two. Yeah. See, the small date would have the little the top of the 8 would be a little tiny. It would look like the 8 looks like a snowman. I'm always saying, and that 2 looks really small, and it's not as close to the rim. Typically, I'm saying. So that's a lot. This one looks like a swan. You can just tell that small date. So this is, but the large date 82D, I see in nice condition. I also see sell for, and this is very nice condition. I see it sell for a couple bucks. All right, that's a really nice find, and it's like I said, it's a RPMD. Great man. We're on a roll here. I'll still put this into the fine pile. That's too nice not to. So we had a very good. I'll put this into the fine pile. Coin roll hunt today. I'm very happy with it. I did, just to circle back around to one of my previous thoughts. I'll put this into the fine pile. The obverse is so nice. I'll put it into the fine pile. I did come up with a topic. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. That's what the guy's singing. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. That's great, I guess. Yeah, so I did come up with a topic. No thanks to any of my subscribers. I'm just kidding. It's not that serious. I'll put this with the fines. It's just a really nice looking penny. Put this with the fines. Yeah, and what I like to do is I really like when I have at least 5 or 6 or 7, um, fines. 92 close AM. Nah, see, that's the wide AM. See, if you want to know what a wide AM is, all you gotta do is find the 92, the one that you want to be a close AM, and there you go. Drive a truck through it. As far as I'm concerned, drive over it with the truck. It's worthless. Well, it's worth a penny. It's not even worth a penny, right? Because it's a zinc. It's worth even less than a penny. Okay, just a couple more. No, that's a nice off-centered in one direction and no rim on the other side. Yeah, I'll hold on to that one. Okay. And that is the end of our show. Thank you if you watched the whole thing. I appreciate it. And I will see you on the next one. Ooh, it's tight. Working on my posture. Okay. I'll figure this whole thing out with I don't know. Maybe one day I'll have a different setup. Maybe one day I'll have a studio. All right. Anyway, not that important. So I had to come up with a topic of my own. I had a couple things. I was thinking about showing something special that I had, and I said to myself, I don't want this bonus feature to become like a show and tell kind of segue. I really don't want to do that. If I have something special, I'll just do a separate video on it. I really would like this to be kind of, could be deeper. It doesn't have to be super light. Thinking about that, I'm saying, but a little, maybe a little different. Like future plans and what's going on. So what I was thinking about was, goals, right? And we all set goals for ourselves, and I have to be I don't want to say king of procrastination, but I find myself procrastinating more than I'd like. And the YouTube channel has helped me with that. And I guess it's cheating a little bit because it's something I'm interested in. When it's something you're interested in, it makes it easier, not for me, not to procrastinate. So I guess if there's a pearl of wisdom in there, it would be find something in life that you enjoy. And I don't know how possible that is. Pray on it, right? If you can keep your spiritual life going and strong, that will probably really assist with with everything, and achieving goals. So how do you achieve goals? Well, you have to stay on track, right? And um, one of the things. So this whole YouTube thing has been like a steady development, surfacing organically from finding change in the street and in my pocket from the pharmacy to saying, oh, what direction am I going into? And do I want this to go anywhere? Am I putting in too much time into this? The whole thought process really kind of for starting your own business. It's kind of that way, like, hey, I don't want to just waste my time. Should I be going a different direction? Starting up a checklist, which is something very small, but it's time consuming. Doing the extra short videos, seeing what work. I mean, there's just so much that goes on in my mind regarding um, goals in general, right? Other things I have to do. How do I fit the YouTube videos in? Do I make a cup of coffee this morning? I mean, it goes. I can go on and on. And some of it probably sounds a little bit like a stream of consciousness, and to some degree it is at times. And and then you have to rein that in and get organized and uh, refine your thoughts and your goals and your purpose, and adjust. It's just so much that goes into it. And that's kind of what I was thinking about while thinking about subject matter for today. Having goals, prioritizing, and um, executing those goals are just difficult. It's a lot easier to go to school. Easier. I didn't say easy, but easier to go to school and then have someone give you a job. You get your bachelor's degree in anything that people are hiring in. Become a nurse, become an electrician. You're getting a job. Someone's going to say, "Here's a check." Um, but once you say, "I'm going to do this on my own, and I'm going to pay my own taxes," and YouTube, and everything's a partnership. So that's number one. But YouTube is really self-employment because you're going to get out of it what you put into it. Of course, you can always get lucky uh, and have a viral video. And let me tell you, you have a viral video that does millions of views where people are watching it, you're going to get a lot of instant money, for a short amount of time if you're lucky. And I guess that's better. I guess that's very maybe even that's probably more expensive than buying a lottery ticket. Lottery ticket's $1, and you could hit for $1 million. Maybe you're just as likely to have a viral video that's going to make you $30,000 or $40,000 in an hour, as buying a lottery ticket and hitting for a couple $100,000. So it's work. I guess that's where I was going with this. It's work. It's time consuming, and it takes some sort of organization, direction, purpose, and discipline to execute. And that was what was on my mind. And if you want me to maybe talk about a different topic than what I'm thinking about, I'm saying, you can send an email to me, lookwhatjessfound@gmail.com. Like I said, I might not read my emails every day, but I will get to them at least once a week. And I'll say who left me the email and what it was. Obviously, if it's something that I don't think is appropriate, I'm not gonna review it. Um, if it's something like what I just spoke about now, that's kind of, it doesn't have to be general, but I'm probably pretty open to talk about just about anything. So, like I said, you know, there's a little line there. So And I guess if somebody crosses it, I'll mention that. Maybe that'll be the topic. Hey man, this guy left me a message. That was or girl or whoever left me a message. That was. I'm not talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, long bonus feature. Hopefully, and again, if anybody who doesn't want to watch this will just click out at the end. So I think that's pretty cool. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.